You know what job you shouldn't try and if all fails here, you know what job you shouldn't go and try and do? A career path you shouldn't take?
A bartender?
Stunt woman.
Oh, we're going down that path. I thought I was very good.
I thought you were most improved on the day, but from the starting point, tough watch.
Was it the roly-poly?
Tough watch.
It was honestly, though, my favourite, probably one of my favourite days ever.
It was unreal. Shout out to Amazon for having us there, because they've got
Prime
Jack Reacher, they got John Wick 4, they got Jack Ryan, and then so that we've basically had to emulate a scene in Reacher where he drills these motherfuckers in the prison bathroom. So they've basically got us to choreograph the fight with all these real stunt people
who were amazing,
who were red hot.
Phenomenal. And Ray, the coach, the stunt man.
Mate, it was just unreal. And so we had to do that. He's like, just to warm you guys up a little bit, he's like, he put some boxes down on the ground. He's like, basically you'll do a front roll here, you jump over the box, you'll put your leg on the other one, hop over it, you'll do a roll over these double boxes, off that into another roll, and then like a parkour jump over the thing. Should take 10 to 15 seconds. Lulu, you go first. Minute and a half later. Mama's still rolling.
When I was rolling across the box, you said I literally took like 35 seconds.
It was the longest thing. I thought that either like someone had spiked me with acid and time had slowed down, or that someone had literally put you in slow-mo. Slow-mo.
It felt fast to me.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was very slow. But
it was so fun though, and I got to go in this wired machine, and I got to do a backflip, which the first one didn't go as planned.
The first one was honestly, I love you, but it was one of the most pathetic displays of attempted athleticism that I've ever seen in any scenario ever. They're like, basically you got to go down, bend your legs, jump back. You literally stood there, like pushed the balls of your feet up off the ground a little bit, did like a little salmon flip like this.
It was a little wriggle.
It looked like we were having like a bit of a fit.
Yeah.
And
all the bedwetters were screenshotting my face because I like fall backwards, and I'm like,
yeah.
But second goal, I did a flip.
No, you did. No, you got halfway second go. Third time, you got your flip.
By the end of it, I was bloody Jack Reacher. But don't fuck with me.
I just had to keep saying like, Lou, it's fine. You will be fine. Because she kept going, well, these wires hold me. And then he'd have to be like, yeah, that you'll be sweet. I'm like, Lou, they do this shit all the time. Of course they're going to hold you.
Ray goes to me, they hold cars.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, these can hold up to 2 tons. He goes, each of these wires hold up to like 500 kilograms each. And you go, yeah, but the clips. And he goes, yeah, the clips are made of fucking pure steel. You are fine. I was like, well, if she was 8, mate, you wouldn't be so fucking confident. Let me give you the hot tip. But this version, absolutely okay.
Yeah,
it was just mad I love getting into it and like getting like.
You, Josh, you were very good.
Oh, stop.
No, like seriously, even when we were off camera, people were being like, fuck, he could actually be like a stunt guy. Like your whole, because we had to do the scene. So Jarch went first and we'd learnt the choreography, and Jarch learned his whole scene, and then he was, doing the fight, and his was probably done in like 30 seconds because he just knew it completely off by heart. Mine was like 7 different goes at it, and like slow-mo almost, and Jarch was just like poof, like as if you were in like an actual fight.
It was fucking fun.
Phenomenal.
I loved it.
My favourite part was also when you were like, come on, just do the flip, you'll be fine. And I did it once, and then I was like, again.
Yeah. Then she was like a little kid. She's like, I want to be on more wires.
Yeah, Ray was like, no, you're done. You're off now. On to the next move. And I was like, just one more flip, Ray.
Straight away. But fuck it, like, it was just this wild experience where, I don't know, I've never done anything like that in my life.
It was so cool. And we've got another challenge coming up.
Yeah, which I actually cannot wait for. You're shitting bricks.
I'm shitting myself.
Shitting bricks.
I'll honestly probably piss my pants.
I fucking hope so.
I don't know. Are we allowed to talk about it? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing hot laps in like a really
Not like a Lulu hot lap in
Not
Rose
doing-
Bay, walking
No.
on Instagram, talking to her friends.
like in a fast car and they're going 200 k's. I checked the weather, Jarch. It's raining.
Good.
No, that means we could slip.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll have to get them to go 100.
I'm happy to go out in a blaze of glory.
No,
Yeah. Think about it, and then think about it. You got the podcast to yourself.
I wouldn't want that.
I'll start fucking crying over here if you're not careful.
Sweet Prince of Vaucluse.
No, Lulu's actually...
I'm actually scared.
Because I've been doing the typical thing, which is being a little insensitive and being like, oh, you fucking thicken your fucking skin up.
Yeah.
Stop being a pussy. And you're like, no, I'm actually terrified of
Yeah.
going fast in the car. I'm like,
you see
but,
me in your car and I'm like,
oh,
on the
mate.
edge.
Yeah.
We have actual fights.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
I'll be like, Jarch, please, watch the road. And you'll go, cunt, I have never fucking had a crash. Let me do this. And I'm like, just watch it. What's the road, Jarch? And then it's like silent for like 30 seconds. And it's like, yeah. All right, we're friends again.
Yeah, it does can get a little heated.
Yeah.
But I'm just, this is my theory. You put yourself in so much more danger by you yourself taking yourself out in a vehicle and driving around the streets than a professional fucking
I know.
pro driver on a just an oval lap.
But it's going
just spinning.
fast.
It is,
I
but
don't have a need for speed
If they
or an
couldn't-
adrenaline rush or a ride or die only when I'm in Alfonso on my own.
But think about it this way. If it's like they wouldn't be able to do this. Obviously, there's an element of risk with everything. But like, they wouldn't be able to do it if it was that fucking dangerous.
Well, they said I could go maybe 20 or 30 k's slower than
No, buddy. You dropped it. You dialed it down to about 140.
That's still very fast.
And I'm like, that's some bullshit. Because
I know what's going to happen. You're going to get there and you're going to go, suck it up, Louis. You're going 240 k's.
that is exactly what I'm going to do.
But Senorita, doth is scared.
Well, Senorita, Doth needs to face their fears. You know what I mean? I'll jump in a shark cage at some point in our life. If
You know
do
what?
this.
I'm going to put you in a bath full of paper bloody knives and forks.
Oh, yeah, okay. I
See,
see.
that's the same thing.
Yeah,
You're
but I'd
scared.
nut up and do it, even though I'd hate
I'm
it.
going to do it tomorrow, but probably not too. Well, who knows? It could be like The Wires where
What
I
day
do.
is it today? Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
Who knows what could happen? Is it could be like when I did the flip in The Wires. I could go 140, and then next round he goes 160, and then I just go fuck it. Put your foot on the pedal, Bruce. We're going fast.
That is
Mummy's going fast.
Yeah, Mummy's got a need for
Shake
speed.
and bake.
Mummy's got a need for speed. I'm all about family. Your mummy, by the way. That's what I reckon will happen. I reckon you'll like get there and you'll go wee, and then you'll be like, actually go. You can go a bit faster. But what they're going to do is they're going to ask us questions. It's like how we deal under pressure with like answering questions and
Not
shit.
well.
So I'll be in your ear, you'll be in mine.
Yeah.
And you said I will likely just be crying in your ear the whole time.
No, literally. I don't even deal with pressure when like a waiter comes over and asks what meal I want from the menu. How am I going to go with this?
Yeah, that is concerning.
Yeah. I'm
Fuck, you just like
scared.
Steph, are you?
Yeah.
Fuck, that shits me. God, it fucking shits
I
me.
always order wrong.
Oh,
I always get food in me. I order some weird thing and then everyone else will come out and I'll go, dang nabbit.
I just don't know how you guys...
Jingle, jangle.
Shippity jiggles.
Jingle, jangle.
I just don't know how you guys wig out some... You put too much pressure on how...
Well, that's why we're under pressure.
Seriously, don't laugh about that. It's really insensitive to people who are under pressure.
So sorry.
You know, I mean, submariners and stuff, like people who are in submarines and people in
Work in
pressurized cabins
finance.
in the air, finance.
They're under pressure a
They're
lot.
under pressure as well.
Really
The
hard work.
military.
Dropping hot laps in a suit all day in the city.
Oh, poor guys.
Just going for long lunches.
It's just you know, it's really annoying for those blokes when it's like they've got to dial their Rolex back a little bit, like the time on it. Just that must shit them. You know it.
I know what it's like.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine having to sit there and you're like, fuck, my Rolly's out. And you're going to go, oh, okay, fuck. Take a break from making $6 million a minute and like put it on the right time.
Someone sounds a little jealous.
Jealous?
Little senorita be jelly.
You think I'm jealous of people who have to dress in a suit and go into a building every day and talk about numbers rather than sitting here with one of my best mates and you, and like bloody spin yarns for a living. I've worked in offices. This is the best. I'm not jelly. I'm living the dream, baby.
Me and finance would be dreadful. My boss would be like, "So Lou, how did the numbers go? Did we get up $4 million?" And I'll go, I accidentally put in 40,000 rather than 40 million, so we're down 40 million, boss. I'm so sorry.
I've made $150,000 mistakes before.
Pardon?
Not even joking.
You sell too many billboards.
When I was working in radio,
excuse me, little breakfast radio senorita. What have we got here?
But not even joke. Like, I've made those mistakes.
What'd you do? Sell too many ads?
I was working.
Too much inventory?
Oh no! When I was a shit kicker. I was entry level, so basically I would do all the admin. You know what I mean? And that means like booking the actual activity in, and doing the material instructions. So what ads play. And it was at Christmas holidays. It was like my first year in the job or whatever. And I was left to do these things that were very, very complicated for a company, a big Australian company. And after the Christmas holidays, they realised that everything I'd put in was wrong. So $150,000 worth of advertising had to be.
So you'd put wrong people's ads in the wrong places.
I'd put the wrong ads in the wrong. They were super complicated. So the wrong ads played in the wrong time slot for like a 2-month period. It's perfect.
It's
a lot of.
It's a big whoopsie.
Yeah, they say the better whoops, the more
of the
you get
radio.
Out of you find out. Yeah, so tough stuff. You ever had anything like you ever worked in radio or anything like that you could?
I'm not sure if I would have mentioned my time in breakfast radio.
Bullshit. Mm-hmm. You worked in breakfast.
I was a breaky radio girl.
Bullshit.
How much do you reckon the Bedwetters?
Oh fuck!
Fucking hate this job,
mate. But I the more. Yeah.
Serious note. Did I tell you that I also worked in nighttime radio?
What?
Yes.
I don't know if you actually have.
Well, I co-hosted.
What was the difference between nighttime radio, Lou, and breakfast radio?
So one of them, I believe, is so one's at nighttime.
Right. Okay.
And then breakfast radio.
And what's that?
So that's nighttime radio.
But what is that night time?
It's usually a Monday to Friday.
But what is night?
Sorry, Judge. So usually it depends, but the show I was on was 8 till 11 p.m.
And that's classified as night.
That's night time.
Right.
And then breakfast radio is often when most people would eat breakfast. So you'd say that would be around 6 a.m. till 9 a.m. usually.
When you break your fast. You've been fasting through the night, you break that with food in the morning.
So you might have porridge or a bowl of Special K, or you might have a piece of toast with peanut butter.
Or ketamine.
Each to their own, and that is breakfast radio.
Right. So did you do ketamine when you were on breakfast radio?
That one was not for me.
More a nighttime thing?
Neither.
Oh, right. You're not a horse.
I'm not.
That needs to be tranquilised.
Yeah.
It's a horse tranquilizer.
Oh, okay.
You're a human being.
Yeah, I've just heard it. I just thought it was a recreational thing.
Well, it is now, but it's used as a horse tranquilizer.
Oh, okay.
Ketamine. It's for horses.
Right.
Yeah.
Sounds very dangerous.
Yeah, humans are...
Not meant to have that.
Humans are a wild bunch.
Oh, I see. Horses. Yeah. Dio's looking at us like, shut the fuck up. It's literally looking going...
I'm not. That's just how I look.
Oh,
what,
so you're
traditionally handsome?
Bored all the time?
Yeah, pretty much. This world is below me.
That's very good.
Did you? Honest question. So if you've only just tuning in, Lou did work in breakfast radio a lot. Did you prefer the brekkie or did you prefer the night?
Well, I preferred nighttime because I was co-hosting.
And you didn't have to get up.
So I actually got to talk. Like I was co-hosting.
True.
So I was talking, whereas breakfast radio I was more producing.
So what were you co-hosting at night? Is that in New Zealand?
No, here.
Where,
I was on the Today FM night show with Danny Lakey.
What? Oh.
So I was his executive producer and co-host.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but
so you're doing both.
I'm always a morning girl, so obviously breakfast radio too.
I don't think you're that sad.
Moaning Myrtle.
Thank you.
But Breakfast Radio 2...
No.
Oh, I've missed it. Breakfast radio too early. No one wants their alarm to go off at 3:50.
No.
But nighttime radio, I don't want to get home at 11 or midnight on a Monday to Friday
Yeah.
and then have to, sleep until 9 or 8:30 and then start my day. You start your day at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Neither was that fun, to be honest. The dream would be breakfast drive. Sorry, I mean radio drive.
Right.
Drive radio, which is
There we go.
4 till 6
Well,
p.m.
we'll use that as something that they can cut up. And here's their show reel.
If you're after
Someone who's super articulate.
a drive breakfast radio night host,
Host.
you've found them. It's us.
When I used to work in a dog food factory, I used to do night shifts at this for Mars Pet Care, and it fucking.
It's tough.
Well,
Shift workers, I take my fedora off to you.
Yeah, I'll tip the tip of my fedora to
Tip
you
of
as
the
well.
hat, me lady.
It was actually grouse because I was such a bad sleeper back then that I actually didn't mind it because at least I was filling my time up by working. You know what I mean? But did you get home at 7:30 in the morning or
you were
8
in the
o'clock,
night.
and then I didn't want to waste the day, so I'd sleep for 4 hours, and get up pre-midday or lunch, and then do it all again. And it was just a weird time, but I guess it was okay because I was at uni and most fuckers are just sleeping in, getting pissed on a Tuesday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is better because we can be in sync,
Yes.
normality.
Shift work is tough for anyone.
At least I actually got free schmackos to eat too, though, when I was on shift.
Those are for dogs.
I'm a dog.
You naughty little dog.
So,
Would you like some Lulu goes surfing?
oh, mate, I'd love that.
I would love anything more. I mean, I would.
You're okay.
You would love it.
Next up, radio. The big lights of radio for Louisa Delden. Jesus, boys, we've got to get this chick. She's one of the most articulate podcasters out there. Get her on the fucking phone now.
Well, it would be both of us.
I'd love to do a breakfast night radio.
But, Jarch, it would be the two of us.
Just the two of us.
You just leave me
We
for
can-
Smooth FM with some 70-year-old old co-host. Another great articulation.
Smooth 95.3.
I was about to put my headphones on. We don't need to do that.
No, we don't. It's Lulu Goes Surfing.
Okay. Lulu goes surfing on Google Chrome.
On Google Chrome.
Okay. The first article of Dotheth Lulu goes surfing.
Spin it.
Australian surfer catches incredible moment. A whale slams into him on camera. Have you seen that?
I think I have.
Jason Breen was plunged 20 to 30 feet below the surface when a humpback whale
Jesus.
took him out during a surfing
But
season.
hold on, why was he plunged down?
Because the whale landed on him. Went baboomph into the water. Baboomph under the ocean.
Did it fuck him up?
Well, he's alive, but he went baboomph.
If I fucking hear the word baboomph one more time.
Baboomph. Baboomph.
Ba-boom,
Ba-boom,
ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom.
Look at him. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom.
Oh, simple
And
minds.
Mr. Breen had...
Mr. Brain.
Mr. Breen
Mr. Breen.
had no idea his GoPro was on. Have you seen the footage, Senorita?
Show me.
I was about to say, would you like to watch it?
Yes.
Our sweet Prince Dior.
On the TV, please. 30 feet under fucking the water is terrifying, mate. What about those birds that got fucking eaten by a humpback? He put them in his mouth and then spat them out. You see that?
No.
Have you not seen that?
Like birds or humans?
Humans.
Oh, okay. You did say
Wait, a humpback whale was eaten by humans but
No.
with birds.
Oh,
What?
Okay. All right.
What?
Okay.
What in the hizzy? Baboomph.
Birds is a term for females.
Oh, females got eaten by a humpback.
Well, he took him in the mouth, but they couldn't ingest something the size of a human because they eat plankton and shit.
But
So
that bizarres me. Oh
Yeah,
my fucking God.
Oh, here we go. That bizarres her.
But wait, watch this and then I'll tell you, I'll go back to my bizarre point. Well, come on, Jason, show us the humpy. There it is.
Oh,
Boom, baboomph.
that is a baboomph.
Under the ocean.
But what?
Because it landed on
Oh
Jason.
my days! Fuck that. That gives me
Oh,
fucking
and there
anxiety.
it is. It's still eating, trying to hump him.
Fuck, that gives me anxiety. Holy dooly. What's doing?
Just dive straight on her. Baboomph. That's going to be the name of the pod.
Oh, it's still-
Baboomph.
Yeah, Baboomph.
It's almost like the GoPro's on the whale.
Reminds me of a few birds that used to have a crack at me at uni.
What? Because they'd jump on you. Right, okay. Arrogant little fuck. Sorry, Jarch, what I was saying, bizarre that a humpback can't eat a human when a giant python could eat us and we'd just sit in its stomach for weeks.
Yeah, it's almost like they're a completely different species and have different
But
fucking needs, and they eat
bizarre how
you know what
big
I mean?
a
They're like
mouth can
carnivores.
stretch.
Yeah, I know. No, trust me, it's surprised me a few times, let me tell you. I'm like, holy dooly, what's
It's
happening?
like, you know, like a
yeah,
humpback's
oh, I know, yeah, I'm with you.
A humpback's ginormous and it's gone like that with its mouth. A python, quite little in comparison, and can just go, shoot, could eat me and I'd sit in his stomach for 3 weeks.
What is your point?
Big mouths. I don't know. I don't know.
What a point. No, you know what? You've sold me.
Well-
yeah, you know, guys, big mouths. Baboomph. Next segment. Baboomph.
Ba-boom.
Big mouths. Yeah.
That can be our new, you know how in Breakfast Radio they go, whoosh.
We're
can just
not
go,
making a baboomph.
Baboomph.
We're not making a baboomph.
I like it, Dior. Write it down. Baboomph.
It's too close to bachunk.
What's that?
Clearly don't listen to Hello Sport. Disgusting.
Oh.
Nah, it's just a saying that Stretty sort of came up with. Bachunk.
Well, we can have baboomph.
Baboomph.
Baboomph and bachunk.
Isn't it weird how like lions can like open their mouth and like
Don't.
eat something? Isn't that weird? How weird is it?
You're not very nice today.
Oh, senorita,
Say something nice.
that dress is red. D, to be flaunted on some sort of a fucking a modelling show because it looks so damn good on you. So, crushed that.
I like it.
Brought it back from
I'm
the
happy
dead.
with it.
Brought it back from the dead. But boom, he crushed it.
Ba-boom. I'm not sure how's this name of oh, for fuck.
Oh my
What is
God.
going on? What is going on? How this brand of beer is pronounced? Teo, the Chinese brand?
Show us a look.
Dior, tell me.
Show us a look.
Josh will know. It is.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Teo. That is it.
Yeah.
Teo?
Teo.
Just Teo.
Okay, cool. That brand of beer has responded to
What
the...
brand?
Don't.
No, it's honestly Lou.
It's not funny,
No,
Josh.
it is funny.
Let me carry on with my story, please.
Oh my God, she's so aggressive today.
A man was seen urinating into the vat at the beer factory.
No.
Yeah.
So it's now
And someone-
pissed to Teo.
Yeah, and someone filmed it. And so now the beer brands obviously had to come forth and say, yes, there was dotheth piss in some of your frothy beer.
You'd have
No
to be
wonder
like-
it was so frothy. I think
You'd be like, whatever, mate, we're used to drinking piss. That's what we call it. You know what they should have done?
yeah, we call it piss.
They should have been like, for people who out there who have a urine fetish, they should have been like, you know what? Let's make hay while the sun shines here. Let's warp this into something that we can do. They're like, listen, we've got a piss-filled vat here. Anyone that's got some sort of a kink, all right? Here's a special batch
Free.
of, they should call it, because it's called tis to Teo. They'd be like, this is piss to Teo, and it's a fresh batch of
But
piss.
it's also the same as like you hear those things about you go and order a cheeseburger from McDonald's and someone spat on your tomato or your piece of cheese.
There was a bird, I'm not going to say which
your
pub, but back
McFlys.
where I'm from, there was a bird in the kitchen that was doing that of a pub. Fucking scumbag bitch.
That's kind of, well,
In that?
yeah, but it must be some sort of gross fetish or
No, she was
People
just
get
a
off on
fuckhead.
it.
She was a fuckhead.
But you know
she
how
was a
some
chip
people,
on the shoulder
it's like people have a
cocksucker.
foot fetish. People have like weird, like, it's like some cheeky thing, like, haha, got you kind
No,
of
it
thing.
would be like that. It's like, fuck these people.
Yeah. It's despicable. Oh, it's despicable.
Spitable. You know what
very
else is
good.
despicable? Despicable Me, the movie. Baboomph.
Okay, baboomph.
Oh, no.
Baboomph. Okay, next headline. Couple instantly regret opening message in a bottle they found washed up on the beach.
Oh, I saw this but didn't read it. What was it?
Neither am I. No, I didn't.
Okay.
So Crystal and Ricky shared a video where they saw this bottle coming towards them in North Queensland. Rick's like, we've got a bottle here washed up. Looks like it's got a message. So they unscrewed it, had a look, and then they realised that the note said, here lies their ashes. Here lies the ashes of Jeffrey. If found, please throw bottle into ongoing tide so I can continue my journey. So they've opened up Jeff's ashes.
Ashes.
And like it was obviously meant to keep. But I see where you'd see a bottle floating with a note.
As if you're not going to fucking read
You'd
it.
want to grab it. So it's kind of like it's a mixture because there's a part of you that would you'd see that and you'd go, well, I want to know what's in that bottle.
Well, I'd want to feel like a pirate for a moment, yeah.
Yeah, but now you know that it's someone's ashes.
Well, I actually don't think that's that etch. I'd be like, oh, Jeffrey, continue on your journey, my friend, and throw him back in.
Yeah, well, they put him back.
They did.
Yeah. I feel like, I think Toby's ashes are at home.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
You guys didn't all sit around smoking Yandy and smoking Toby, being like, this one for my boy Toby, man.
Judge.
What? They did that with Tupac.
That's despicable.
You should have done it with Tupac.
It's despicable me.
Despicable me. Yeah, that's... What do you want to happen to you when you're fucking brown bread?
I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
Do you not?
Well, I don't want to die.
You gonna?
Yeah, but not for years and years.
Yeah, but you will. So what do you want to happen to you? Because you can do these things where you like fucking chuck you in a tree and you become a tree and all sorts of stuff now. You know, that's pretty cool. Become a tree.
You could get taxidermied.
That's what we've discussed this before.
like I said, we should have Toby on the... That's what we're meant to do with Gianni. We should have bought him, Judge. We should have paid half each.
I have no interest in
I
your
should
car.
have just kept him.
Well,
Would you have put him up there with me?
I'm not discussing this any further. I'm done with it.
We've
had this conversation
imagine how cute
40
it-
fucking times.
Imagine
We
how-
have this conversation more than the breakfast radio.
Imagine how cute it would be if he just sat up there.
It wouldn't be cute.
Well, at first I wanted his bonnet facing us. Now I'd want that little fat ass.
Okay.
The little junk.
So you're not so much into popping the bonnet anymore. You're more into that fat junk in the trunk ass.
I know what you mean with that because
What?
that's a term.
What?
Popping the bonnet.
For what?
I know.
For what?
I know.
You know what?
I know what that is meant for.
What is it meant for?
Do you know?
DL, do you know?
I don't know. Please explain it to us, Lou.
No, I won't then.
What?
I doth will not.
You doth will.
I won't.
Well, let the bedwetters know.
No, because you know what it means. I'm not going to... No.
Just some light fingering.
Oh, Josh. You've been very despicable this last two podcasts this week.
Have I?
Yes.
Come now.
There's something in your veins.
I just had a fresh hit of Baboomph.
Imagine being that humpback whale and going, check this, boys. And there's a surfer and you're just going, wow.
Check. Can DL show us the one of the birds getting eaten?
I don't want to see someone being
No,
eaten.
but they don't. They survive. They're fine.
But they're still getting mouthed by a...
Humpback, correct. They are getting mouthed by him.
I'd also like to see
Someone's
Dior a
lucky day.
python with a human inside.
No, that's actually fucked.
Is it?
Well, they're dead.
Well, I haven't... Oh, are they? Oh, yeah, true. No, sorry, take that back. I just almost want to see this.
Do you want
the size, the shape? Because they sit in there like the size, the shape of them.
Oh, fuck me swinging.
I can't speak today.
This is.
I'm so sorry.
Do you want to know how they actually get you in there, like a boa constrictor?
No, I actually don't. I've had enough of animal eatings.
Well, you're the one talking about it.
I know, but I take it back. It was a slip of the tongue.
Well, I'm going to tell the bedwetters. It's interesting, bedwetters. When a boa constrictor gets you, when he wraps around you, they've got these tiny muscles in their like stomach, right? So every time you let out a little bit of breath, if you go like that, it can feel that through its muscles and it just tightens that little bit more until your breaths are like
so it's like a really slow death.
horrific.
What do you think would be the worst death from an animal?
Oh, I reckon Komodo dragon.
What will they do?
Or a pig, because a pig will eat you from the guts. A wild pig will eat you from the guts.
Blue-ringed octopuses are pretty fucked.
So what happened? Okay.
What do they do? This is a very
no, I
edgy
love
episode.
this stuff.
So sorry, bedwetters.
What happens to you when a blue ring octopus his venom gets in you?
I'm pretty sure that you're basically like completely paralyzed for about like 24 hours before you die.
Oh my
But like you're
days.
still like living and
So you can hear and
until the
breathe
end.
everything.
Yeah. And
Well,
you're
no, they're
just, like-
tiny.
Yeah, they're so small as well.
No, but you as a human
Oh,
can hear.
yeah.
Also, it's kind of like an irukandji.
What's an irukandji?
The
again?
thing that stings you.
They're
It's like a
the box
jellyfish.
I don't
Oh,
think they
that's
are
right.
box
That's
jellyfish,
right.
but they're similar.
Yeah. Fuck, man. What do you think the worst one?
Probably your own animal turning on you and killing you.
Like what?
Or like if Toby attacked me.
A corgi's not going to.
You never know.
You literally could flick it in the eye and it just fucking
You
run
hear
off.
horror stories.
About corgi attacks.
Well, not Toby's, but other things. Maybe like something really scary, like like being like eaten alive by like ants.
Great one.
Yeah.
That'd be fucked.
Ugh. This is not a fun episode.
Nah, I like it.
I don't.
All right, let's watch these
Show us
birds
the
get
humpback
drilled.
and then get on the hotline.
So you see that?
Oh, so it's take the bedwetters. The
What?
humpback has taken.
Look.
Whoa!
Yes, dude.
The woman out of her kayak
Two of
straight into his mouth.
Two of them. And they're in the fucking mouth.
Do you think he's done that on purpose?
No, he was coming up to get whatever the fuck he's getting.
I think he was looking for the birds. And
See,
now
look
he's
at all the
got two
fish and shit in
human.
the... See, all that splashing around him?
Whoa, there's a guy just on a paddleboard watching these two women.
See all that splashing? He's trying to get all those fishies or whatever they are. And see, the birds are still eating them, but he's
It's
accidentally
like
got...
on... Which cartoon movie is that where they go down the whale's throat? Or they live in the... They go down the
Oh,
whale's...
Pinocchio.
Is it?
Yeah.
And he lives in there?
Yeah.
He goes down there and then he's got to get his way out?
Yeah, Pinocchio.
Are you sure it's Pinocchio?
Yep.
I feel like it's Nemo.
Nah. It's Pinocchio.
Are you sure
Yeah.
your nose is growing?
Okay, well, that's not
That's very
bad. Do
good.
you want to make a bet on it? Some sort of a wager?
Next kebab we get,
Love it.
person buys. I don't think it's Pinocchio. Oh,
I'm pretty sure it is Pinocchio.
man, it feels like there's some type of boat involved as well.
Like, I feel like he's down
Or is
there.
it the Little Mermaid? And
Oh,
No.
no, I think Jarch is right. Oh, wait. No, Pinocchio's father, Geppetto, is swallowed by a giant whale while
Yes.
he's searching for Pinocchio.
Yes.
I thought Lou was
Geppetto?
thinking of like the biblical story of Jonah and the whale.
Oh, yeah.
Geppetto?
No.
Geppetto.
That honestly makes me wish that I named Alfonso Geppetto. Isn't that a cute name, Geppetto? Come on, Geppetto.
And it is like your pet.
Come on, Geppetto. Everyone in Geppetto.
Yeah, but Alfonso's better. It's a bit more sexy.
Alfonso's got a bit of like, he'd wear like a white suit with a cane.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
would, wouldn't he?
Like a slick Italian Colonel Sanders.
Yeah. It's grey hair, slicked back, and he walks in with his cane to like the local like diner. And everyone knows it's Alfonso and kind of like scurries out of their way. That's him. Out of the way. And he's got a pink little handkerchief out of his white
Yeah.
thing. And he's wearing like grey snakeskin like shoes. That's Alfonso. And he orders like from the diner. Every morning he has the same thing, and it's like waffles
Go to
and
sleep. Thank you. Now,
you can't do that when I'm mid-story.
oh, we needed it.
Wait, let me just finish what he
we-
orders. And he gets the local home diner brewed coffee. You know, the one that comes out of that like clear pot that they bring over. And then he has his waffles.
See, I see Alfonso more as like an alleyway stalker. So,
Okay. Well, that's why he sits outside your house in Vaucluse. What should I get Franco for his birthday?
maybe get him some gelato or a fucking
Gelato?
pizza.
Just because he's Italian?
Yeah, isn't that what you guys like? Get him a fucking what are those things? Hey, they're actually shit. They're like full of cream. And they're
Don't you fucking say that. If he's listening.
what is that? What are they?
Cannellonis.
Fucking rank.
Franco's obsessed with them.
Bro, they're warm. If you had them
They are
refrigerated,
phenomenal.
if you had them, dude, I got one.
No,
Steph was
they're
like,
really good.
no, I disagree.
No, they're really good.
Josh, you can put them in the fridge if you want.
Yeah, but they don't
not
over
a
there, bro.
But you haven't
you
had
get
a
over there-
nice.
you
no,
haven't
they're
had
gross.
a good one then. You
I-
haven't had a real Italian one.
When I was in Taormina, they're like, we've got to go to this cannelloni place. It's the one that everyone goes to. Everyone
Yeah.
knows it. Went to it. Me and Steph got them. I took one bite. I was like, this is warm and rank.
It's like
But you
pastry
don't-
and cream. How do
Yeah.
you not like it?
You-
It
You've
was too
gotta-
warm. It was gross.
You've got a pathetic palate though.
No PP.
You've got a PP.
Why do I have a pathetic palate?
Like you'd think that like a fucking olive was gross.
Mate, I eat olives now.
Oh my god, Jarch eats olives, everyone.
Well, it's all about
His
growth.
palate is growing.
Fucking cannellonis suck.
Perfect.
All right.
You
Sorry?
nincompoop.
Hey, all right. Let's see what we got here.
Get down on it.
Take a bag.
Good morning, Mummy and Daddy. Your Mummy and Daddy, by the way. Got a red light, green light for you. So my partner and I like to wrestle, and
Ooh.
I suppose that's the red light, green light. That's what she was getting at.
Wrestling, like Goanna wrestling.
I believe, not Goanna wrestling, I believe probably
Or
just
is that-
wrestle,
Is that another thing for sexy time?
like a euphemism. Nah. Let's see if this next one is her.
Hey, fellas.
It's not. That's where she's ended it. So,
Green.
green.
Have a little tuss.
Have a little tussle.
Yeah.
Little tussle.
Yeah.
Little wrestle. Do you wrestle with the missus?
Nah, she would beat me.
Fair. That
You
is.
wrestle with Steph?
Well, mate, if I wrestle with my own demons, I think I can handle fucking Steph. You know, at the end of the day.
Yeah. I just wrestle Kev every now and then.
We know, but that's more of a love wrestle. Well, let's find this one.
Well, that's why I want a rabbit.
Yeah, can we discuss that? Lou wants to get a rabbit for her apartment.
Imagine just a little, I'm going to call him Buster, and he'd have his little hutch on the balcony.
This is the thing.
And then I'd
People
be
like
watching
you that get
TV.
rabbits, it actually ends up bad because you'll get bored of it.
I
You'll get
wouldn't.
bored of cleaning up the shit, the smell of a rabbit, the fucking piss.
But he'll shit on the balcony.
He'll be chewing shit.
Imagine just watching TV and Buster's just next to me going,
Yeah, yeah. I'm not a rabbit guy. Like, I'm not a big rabbit
I'm
guy.
a big rabbit guy. Okay.
Are you a big rabbit guy?
I'm a big rabbit girl. Little Buster going, he's eating a carrot, I'm eating a carrot. We're both eating Kazas. We're both giggling at the Netflix series we're watching.
I think you'll get bored of him. And it'll be
What
too
would
much
I do?
admin.
What would I do
Like,
if I got, would you look after him when I go on holiday?
No.
Well, who would?
It's exactly. I'm not having a fucking rabbit in my apartment.
Well, I can't get rid of him once I get him.
I can look after him, but I'll give you that tip. Me and Steph will be dining on rabbit stew.
Oh, it's just
What?
play the next hotline. That's disgusting.
Excuse.
Stop fuckers. Just listen to the ep with the where Jar Jar Lou about a posh Kiwi accent. She has a posh Kiwi accent. Her and her family have the poshest accent.
Okay. So you got a posh.
I think I've got a really thick bogan accent, to
do
be
you?
honest.
Well, I don't know your accents.
Well, I sound the same as you guys now. I've been here for 5 years.
Factually inaccurate.
Disagree.
Interesting. So you got a posh female.
What are you looking
Hey,
at?
because no, I'm thinking in my brain. I've had this before with my mate from bloody Zimbabwe. This bird came over to visit me when I was over in bloody Ireland on a gap year, and she comes to visit. So she stays with me a couple of days, and she leaves. And my mate Rixie, he's like, Jack, can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? I said, yeah. And he goes, your friend Sarah who came over. Why does she not sound like you? She sounds like an English person, and you sound really harsh, like very harsh how you speak. So harsh. And I'm like, that's the difference between a posh accent and a bit of a bogan
Because you're
accent, mate.
from the farms.
he was just like, yeah, she sounded nice when she spoke, like English almost, and you sound so harsh when you speak. Kept calling me harsh.
Yeah, you are a bit harsh.
Interesting. But so what? So you're Sarah. So I wonder what a
Well, I
me is
don't
in
think-
your country.
Maybe I'm just, because I did speech and drama when I was younger, Jack. Maybe I'm just very good at articulating things. Sorry, fuck.
Well, if this podcast has proved anything, you have
It's just
almost
been a rough day.
Okay.
I couldn't get my words out like most people.
By day, do you mean year and a half?
I ripped my entire life.
Okay.
Entire life? What the fuck? Next.
You're
one.
okay.
Hello, senoritas. I'm just ringing up just to thank Lou for giving all of us laughing snorters a platform to shine on. And if you can't handle it, you can get fucked.
That was a good one.
Do you know, I got tagged in a TikTok the other day and it was like a girl, and it was like girl who makes her whole personality snorting. And I literally felt personally victimized because I was like, she probably saw our reels, our
Yeah,
TikToks.
100%.
And was like, that fucking snorting girl. And was like, this is perfect content. I'll make a whole video out of her.
100%.
People commenting being like, oh my God, so true. And there's some people being like, I am this person. I'm victimized.
Well, that's usually how anything that is a little divisive on the internet goes. It's either I'm victimized by it or
Everyone
I
else-
am that
yeah.
person.
I am that person.
Well, thank you, Lou, for giving snorters a platform.
Thanks, guys.
You know, you're a snorter from way back.
Love you all. Okay, one more.
Hey guys, I just wanted to give you my thoughts on the most recent potty, episode 101, I believe. I was just listening to it on my way to work, and I got a weird feeling in my stomach, and I realised that Jarch sounds exactly like my dad sounds when he is screaming at the top of his lungs, and it induced a little panic attack on my way to work.
Perfect.
Anyway, love you. Keep busy.
I know that was a grumpy episode.
It was a great episode.
It was I had a lot of people DM me being like, Mummy and Daddy argued for 16 minutes straight.
Mummy and Daddy.
And it was like,
Jesus.
there was nothing to it. There was no argument from either side.
Nah, it never is.
No.
So you know how a lot of my content, the farm content, it's relatable. People always saying to me, they're like, it's relatable because my old man would scream like that, or if this is giving me PTSD because fucking farming thing. I got it when I was back working with Dad this week.
Oh, yeah, because he's yelling at you.
I've actually got a video of it.
He's like, come on, Judge.
Mum got a video of it. He walked through the gate, right? He walked through the gate of the race, left it open. So when we're pushing the lambs up, they've gone straight through the gate, and now they're mixing back with the ones that are already fucking done and with the ewes. And he goes, and I'm like, Dad, the fucking gate. And I run up, and I'm like, it wasn't me. And he's like, fuck me. And then just went quiet. Well, you bloody. Oh. Anyway, turns out after it's all said and done, wouldn't talk. He wouldn't talk.
Perfect.
Stopped talking to me.
Full
He was
tantrum.
the only one going through that gate.
So it's
through
him?
all the kerfuffle, I was like, fuck, why would I have opened that gate? I didn't even need to open that gate. I was like, what the fuck's going on? It was him. He did it.
Did he ever own up to it?
No.
Oh, there we go.
When we were having smoko afterwards, I was like, you know, that actually was you because I've never been through that gate and you were coming through it. And he just sort of gave me a smile. I go, oh, well, I don't bloody know.
Amazing.
Yeah. I get the PTSD. I'm sorry I brought that up for you. Now listen up. Lulu's tired. We've got to get her to bed. So, see you never.
7:30 in the morning.
Correct.
Love you guys.
Love you,
Mwah.
mate. We love you. You know, follow Lou at bloody whatever, and it's the third wave of Dave. If you want to follow Dior on Instagram, if you want to follow me home from work, you're more than welcome.
Vaucluse is where you'd
Yeah, correct.
find
So you
him.
can just walk 30 metres behind me and follow me, not in a
friendly way.
not in a sinister way, but more of a friendly follow. You can give me a friendly follow,
Yep.
hurling light insults.
If you see Alfonso in his white suit with a little pink handkerchief,
feel free to
give him a wave.
Feel free to, if you see Lou and Alfonso, to follow her around in a car,
Please,
in a
don't-
vehicle.
Don't do that.
Well, we're all about following these days. Everyone wants to get followed, so why not in real life?
It feels different to online.
Does it?
Slightly.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
We'll put Lou's address in our bio so all you tradies can go and watch her get changed in the morning.
Oh, It's my birthday month.
Oh,
send as many gifts.
No, you cheap
Send
fuck.
as many gifts as you want.
You scumbag.
Jarch said he was going to set up a PO box for me so you could send gifts.
This is.
You did say you said.
I said as a podcast we should get a PO box.
You said, Lou, it's the perfect idea. It's your birthday soon. We must start a PO box for all the gifts.
You've been drinking again, haven't you? Now,
Just a few.
now, let me clarify something. Birthday month is not a fucking thing.
Well, you've got a job to do after this. You've got to go to the post office and set up a PO box. And next podcast, I want you to tell all the bedwetters what it is, and we'll get sent lots of gifts. And there might be some for you, and hopefully lots more for me.
Hey.
You might have an office to send shit to rather than spend $300 a year in a PO box.
Oh. Yeah.
Apparently we've got.
Yeah. We do. We could just send it here. Yeah.
Apparently we've got an office you can send all my birthday gifts. So I'm going to have to, after this, ask Eddie and Burmo what the address is, like every time I need to ask for it. And they say, can you save it? Can you save the address?
It's on the door.
It's on the door.
That we walk through every single day.
So we'll get that for you. And then you can, if you want, send gifts for me or maybe Jarch, maybe Kevin, maybe Dior, but maybe.
Nah, I'm not cheap. I'm not a scumbag. I don't need gifts.
It's not a scumbag. It's my birthday.
No, I just don't need anything. All I need from the bedwetters, lend me doth ears as we do this podcast.
You're going to say, lend me doth money. Like, well, that feels
Also
more
money.
inappropriate.
Anyway, fucking
Just seize the day and
cuzzy.
kiss and love. And what did I say the whale did to the man? Baboomph.
Yeah, baboomph. Baboomph. Hooroo.
Ciao, ciao.